with the game about to start.
Right, the start of the 1977 Grand Final Replay. Thompson and Keenan. I think Keenan got first tap to it, taken by Magro. The Magpies into attack towards half forward. Sutton couldn't quite collect it. Half forward line for the Collingwood side. Players piling on top of the ball. And now umpire Ian Robinson moves in and will call for a bounce.
A mark to North Melbourne. The pressure on from the word go. 15-metre penalty against Rene King. Phillies play, a hand pass coming over now, and we see Byrne drive the ball out to David Dench at centre field. A long hand pass out to Shimmerbush, left alone, and he drives the ball well over the centre half forward possession. Up they go, punched away, back here to Ireland. A quick kick back towards centre field. Out comes Twiggy Dunn. He can't pick the ball up. It's grabbed by Stan Ells. He's got away from Gordon again, and he drives the ball up towards the full forward zone. The mark to Baker. And North Melbourne are off to a great start. And North Melbourne with a great chance of putting the first goal on the board. Less than 2 minutes of play gone. The kick, well, he's missed it. Oh, golly, what a woeful one. There we go now, waiting for the ball to come back into play. It'll be Worthington, who didn't play that well last week, and he's got the job of stopping Baker for taking those big marks. The ball back into play. There's Keenan and Thompson. There's Rene Kink going for it. Couldn't mark the ball. There's a bit of fumble here as Tanner comes out now and drives it back towards Baker, coming out again. He's got it, and now he's fumbled it, but he's recovered pretty well. Hooks the ball back, and there's a mark. A mark to Little Casson, right on the boundary, on a quick pass coming over to Cable. And North Melbourne are looking good at the moment. They've been a great player, and he's the idol of the Victorian football public here. The kick, what is it? He's put it through, I'd say. Yep. That's a great start for North Melbourne.
Walker one to mark. Magro's there for Collingwood. Down the ground. Half forward line taken by Wearmouth. His first kick for the Grand Final Replay. Out towards Barham. Barham can play on. Centre wing. Long handball goes out towards Manasseh. Manasseh's got heaps of territory to play in. Handball and turn goes to Ray Shaw. Shaw on his wrong boot. Handball and turn goes back towards Rene King. You're in trouble, Rene King. He's caught. Bad handball to Barham. Can Barham recover? Heaps of trouble. Down the ground he goes. Won't get a free kick. Play's allowed to go on. Out it goes towards Sutton. Very close to a boundary throw in. That's going to be the result. Well, the Magpies looking pretty dangerous there, but no score.
The colours, Collingwood are wearing the white pants, and North Melbourne the darker shorts.
Out towards the half-back line again for North Melbourne, and Barham to drive the Magpies back into attack. As you can see, almost on the boundary line. This will land for a short pass to Wearmouth.
Whoop, nearly dropped it.
Well, Wearmouth is within scoring distance, but again, the Magpies attacking pretty dangerously. Short pass again, it's come off. And Wayne Richardson, the former Collingwood skipper. But eventually Wayne Richardson lining up almost directly in front. 30 metres out, should put it through, lines up, bangs for goal, and the Magpies first is on the board. Scores a level. 7 minutes of play in the first quarter, 7 points apiece.
And we're back to where we started at 5 o'clock last Saturday.
Sutton, the recipient. This crowd hasn't stopped buzzing since the start. What an opening to the Grand Final Replay. Out towards halfback, Thompson behind Keenan. Oh, magnificent grab by the big fella. Look for the handball, which he does to Gordon. Gordon in turn thumps down towards Moore. No, dropping ball short of Moore. Free kick to Collingwood's way for sure. Free kick to Manasseh. Directly in front, only 20 metres out. Can the Magpies hit the front at the 11-minute mark of the first quarter? Manasseh pulled his kick slightly. I think it might have sneaked in. It has. Collingwood second. And the Magpies have hit the front in the 1977 Grand Final Replay.
Up it goes. Ah, good knockout that time by Blight. Oh, well picked up by Pickett, but taken away again by Keenan. Back there it goes to Byrne. Back she goes towards Baker. He's got the mark. He seems a bit good for this fellow. He's beaten him 2 weeks, or he's beaten him last week, and now he's off to a good start again. That's his second mark, and he's well within kicking distance. He's only about 30 metres out. It's about a 45-degree angle, but not a difficult shot at all. There he goes, Baker. What's he done with it? He's put it through, I'd say, yes. And scores a dead level again. So Baker kicked 6 last week and's already off to a good start, kicking 1 goal, 1 so far. Out there at half-back. Drives the ball back there. Not a good kick by Picken. Over the top of the pack. Here's a go now for Henshaw again. Goes for a pass. It's okay. Not a good one, but Casson recovers well and drives the ball back towards that half-forward line. At the back is Thompson. The ball pushed past Byrne. Wayne Richards with a hand pass to Thompson. Thompson with a bit of stylish play by the big fella that time as he gets it back there towards centre half forward. There's Montgomery, one of the stars last week, doing as well again today for North Melbourne. The ball back towards centre field, punched away by Briders, going after his Hyde, and nicely picked up again now by Tanner. Goes for a pass looking there for Croswell, but intercepted that time by Icker, snapped towards the goals. There's a go now for Briders, a goal! And North Melbourne have hit the front. Melbourne.
Keenan to drive the North Melbourne side back into attack towards the half-forward lines. A wobbly off kick. Gordon sets himself in front. Blight from behind. Roving the pack is Xavier Tanner. Back it goes to Blight. Blight in turn could have handballed to Cable. Goes to the kick down towards full forward to Baker instead. Sets himself, can't mark it. Oh, second grab there by Perry. Won't be paid though. Players diving on top of the ball. It's going to be a ball up. 21 plays 13. North Melbourne lead by 8 points. Very close to the time-on period in the first quarter, taken by Malcolm Blight. Stub shot for goal, and he's put it through, I think. Magnificent goal, Malcolm Blight.
Around about 4 million people watching the show, and we hope you're enjoying as the ball goes back now towards Thompson. Blight at the back. How was that for a mark? Oh, what a mark. When this fella lets himself go, he's a ripper. Malcolm Blight, about 55 metres out. It's a long kick into the goal square. Players setting themselves. As they're going out for Baker trying to get out, but what's going to happen? That's a goal. I don't know. That's Croswell got that. Croswell got it off the ground. Oh.
North Melbourne, the handy lead. Out towards half back. What a job Thompson's done today. Keenan's in front though, and Keenan takes the mark. North Melbourne move back towards their goal square. Down towards full forward. Baker sets himself. Also Croswell. No mark played, chance again for Byrne, he's grabbed, couldn't get boot the ball, change for Stephen Nick off the ground, he's missed it. 1 point.
Grabbed by Rene King, he's clear. Oh, the kick is smothered. He got a second chance there, but well backed up by Blight, doing a great job. Magro and Tanner having a great battle. Beautiful play by Magro as he tries to use brute force. And he got a free kick around the neck. There's the siren for the end of the quarter, and Magro's got a chance to score a goal here. Okay, there's Magro about 50 metres out from goal. Can he get the distance? Don't think he has, and he's off target for a start. Oh, Moore's got the mark. How was that for a beautiful mark? And look at Crackers Keenan going mad there on the mark. He said he didn't get that footer. Here he comes, Peter Moore. Kicked 4 goals last week. And he's put that one through, and that makes a bit of difference. That makes it only 14 points the difference. Now, that wasn't the siren. We misled you there, but
that wasn't the siren, as Louis mentioned, so play still underway in the first quarter, but not long to go, I wouldn't think. Change of Manasseh again. Who said this fellow's got no pace? Down towards Moore again, telling himself can't grab it. Gumbleton goes back, goes to Barham. Barham lines up from 15 metres out, bangs for goal, but he's offline. It's 1 point.
Oh, golly, he missed. Look at him going crook. He missed Rene King sitting there in the pocket in the goal square on his own.
Centre wing on the members' side. Chance now for Andrew Ireland. Can't break clear. Gordon's there for Collingwood. Very scrambly football. Diving in all directions. Taken by Barham. Indiscriminate handball taken by Byrne for North Melbourne. Can he break clear? Handball in turn goes towards the centre of the ground. Oops, oh, Sutton nearly lost your head. And that's the siren for sure now. To end the first quarter of the 1977 Grand Final Replay. There's the siren. North Melbourne lead by 13 points. At the first change, 35 to 22. Thompson against Keenan. Big Lynn's tap down. Take a run. North Melbourne into attack again. As you can see right next to their behind post.
Pete, the Collingwood defence looks very shaky to me. Pickens hardly touched the ball, and Worthington is not playing with any confidence at all.
Couldn't agree more, Louis. Snap shot now by Stephen Ickes offline, 1 point. So North Melbourne increased their advantage to 15 points. 77. Worthington out towards half-back and outer side, looking for Thompson all the time. What a game he's playing. But Keenan outpoints him on this occasion and takes the mark. Keenan to drive North Melbourne back into attack. This will land almost in the goal square. Billy Pickens sets himself. Also Robert Hyde over the back is Croswell. Croswell's mark. What a ripper. He's lining up from only about 25 metres out, directly in front. Drop punt for goal, and it's pretty close. It's 1 point. He's missed it. Oh, that off for the Magpies.
The little West Australian champ, 34 years of age, and one of the marvels of the football world as the ball is driven over now by Cable. There's the go now. Oh, good mark to it. What was Picken doing there? Stand there, let him go for that one on his own. A couple of the Collingwood defenders, I think you'll agree, Pete, are looking very, very tired or not putting enough effort or something. They don't seem to be concentrating enough. As we see Ick fire for the goals. And he's kicked a point.
Oh, they're missing opportunities again, Luke.
That's his third point, and of course this is letting Collingwood off the hook a bit, because North Melbourne, on the amount of play they've had since about halfway through the first quarter, should be a lot further in front than 17 points.
Out towards half-back Thompson, setting himself. Keenan in front, down to Max Richardson. What a game he's playing too, the Collingwood skipper. Back towards the centre wing, he's put out in the full. Free kick will be taken by Daryl Sutton. Sutton wasting no time. North Melbourne are firing. Down towards full forward to go. Stephen Nick sets himself from behind. He's got it. Oh, he's outpointed Billy Picken again. Handballs in a flash. Chance now for Cable. Lines up, bangs for goal. He's put it through, I think. Nope, 1 point.
Oh, golly.
Well, Collingwood's defence completely rattled at the moment as North Melbourne move to 5-10.
Well, they've had 15 shots, or about 17 shots to Collingwood 7, and they're not looking good, the Magpies, at all at the moment. Ball goes out. Over the head of the pack. Coming out now is Schimmelbusch. Got the run of the ball. Oh, he's overrun it now. But well backed up by Cowton. The ball goes back to Blight. A pass coming over. It's a good one. Ick certainly getting away from his opponent, Picken. And we wait now at half forward. Ick to drive him deep into attack. Down she goes. Looking there for Baker. He's got his hands to it. He's got the mark. Oh, golly. Does this fella look dangerous today? Kicked one goal and he's had about, I think, 3 misses. Here he goes, Baker. Fella that was given away by North Melbourne to Geelong, and then Geelong gave him back to North, but North Melbourne have got the best of the bargain. The kick is pretty good. Oh, that's a goal. Magpies are looking very sick indeed at the moment.
Taken by Max Richardson. Back towards the half-forward line for the Magpies side. In front is Rene Kink. Couldn't quite grab it though, and turned by Twickie Dunn. Here's the chance for Wearmouth. Can the Magpie get something going here? Wearmouth streaming goalwards. Goes for the handball, could be dangerous. Taken in turn by Manasseh. Manasseh down towards full forward to Moore. Can't grab a chance for Barham to be quick enough. Oh, he couldn't get boot the ball. It's going to be forced through for a point.
A free kick for a trip.
Free kick.
A free kick for a trip. He got him on the leg that time. It was a bit of bad luck.
Can Ricky Barham? It's an impossible angle. He's a right footer though. Hit the post. Hit the post. I can't believe it. Look at him. Stephen Nick trying to go for the thump, and turn his thump back by Andrew Ireland. Manasseh can't break clear. Long handball. Rene King will thump it down. Centre wing taken by Magro. Magro in trouble. Handball in turn goes out towards Ireland. He can't break clear. Back it goes towards Gary Cowton. Cowton for North Melbourne back towards the centre wing. Casson, your chance if you're quick enough, and whistle on play. It's going to be a free kick to Billy Picken. One of his few touches. He's been thrashed to date by Stephen Nick.
And a hand pass coming over to Anderson. Got a clear run here. This fellow can really go. And he boots the shocking kick down there, but it's a good pass. Oh! When I say a good pass, I think it was more accident, more good luck than good judgment. And now we see Wearmouth only about 45 metres out from goal directly in front. And believe you me, the Magpies need a goal. What's he done with it? He's put it through. It's a goal. So we see Collingwood going to 4 goals, 5-28. For North Melbourne, 6-10, 46. And there's only 17 points the difference, and that's not a long way to be in front when you've got such a long way to go.
Out it goes to Thompson again, couldn't mark it. Chance in the half-forward line for Elves. Cleverly done. Can't break clear though. They'll get a free kick. Well, oh, it's on too. Wayne Gordon in there. Arnold Brightis for North Melbourne. Well, what's going to happen now? Umpire speaking to Gordon. Could be a 15-metre penalty against the Magpies. It is. And Elves is now within scoring distance almost. Now it's going to be a free kick to Arnold Brightis. So, originally it was Elves. And Brightis moves 15 metres closer. Drop punts for goal. Oh, it's a magnificent kick. It's a goal. That's his second week.
Back to the centre again. They're certainly swamping Thompson there as the ball comes back into little Cable, but a free kick will go to Cowton. Thompson and Cowton having a bit of a dust up there, but well, I suppose Collingwood a little bit rattled at the moment because they're not playing well as the Collingwood player goes down. But the umpire said no play on as the ball goes over to Cowton wide. He's got the mark out there on the wing position. This fella might run off in a moment. They call him Crazy Horse, but he's a darn good player as the ball falls a bit short up in that half-forward line. Collingwood players all flying for the ball. No one staying down as it comes out of Bridus. Looks dangerous. A beautiful hand pass to Tanner. He's gone in for an open goal. He fires, and it's good. They're making lots of mistakes, Collingwood. Mistakes galore at the moment. We wait now for the ball to come back into play. Well, this happens when you get a bit rattled and you start to lag a bit. The ball knocked out by Thompson. Over to Pick, and his umpire called play as a go for Cass to snap for goal. It looks dangerous. Oh, let's see. Oh, they're getting away, North Melbourne now. Sutton takes the ball back towards that half-forward line. And a mark to blow. He's fumbled it, but he recovers okay. Tries to get the ball back to Tanner, doing a great job. Hand pass coming back to Blythe, but they've messed it up. Barham's clear. And as they go now for Collingwood to get into attack. He doesn't know what to do with it. The hand pass is over now as we see the ball driven up by Manasseh. Looking there for Moore and Gumbledon. Moore's got his hands to it. And believe you me, they should have been looking for this guy for about a quarter of an hour ago. Oh, it wouldn't be 30 metres out, about 25 metres out from goal, just about directly in front. You can see the goal square in the background. The kick is okay, I'd say. And it's a goal to Collingwood, a badly needed one. Hyde up there towards the forward pocket for Collingwood. Moore in front. Oh, look at Gumbledon getting up high. Down goes Moore. The ball shot back. Going after it now is Hyde. He'll have a running shot for goal. Magro, I should say it is. Having a snapshot for goal. Back it goes towards Dunn. He's got the mark. Dunn's got it. Practice Keenan going crooked himself that time, or the umpire. Very experienced player, Twiggy Dunn. Played over 200 games. And Collingwood badly needing a goal because they trail by 29 points. He fires. He's put it through, I'd say. And that makes the difference. 23 points.
By golly, do they need that goal, Louis? Manasseh won't give in. Centre wing out of side. Elves, the opportunity to drive North Melbourne back into attack. Left footed by Elves. Back towards centre half forward. Thompson lurking there over the back. The chance of Worthington taken by Thompson. Threads the handball to Andrew Ireland. He's off towards the centre. He can run towards the half forward line. Goes to the handball and turn towards Wearmouth. Wearmouth in turn goes towards half forward towards Barham. In trouble, Ricky Barham. Lines up from 50 metres out. In towards Twiggy Dunn. Can't grab it, this occasion. It's going to be played to Twiggy Dunn. Frank Gumbledon looks in bewilderment, and Ron Barassi says, what on earth for? But it's Twiggy Dunn's kick. The Magpies, who've been outplayed completely in this first half, are getting back into this grand final replay. He's put it through again. That's his second.
This time it's Keenan going for the big punch. Richardson in the way. He's clear. He's doing a great job, Max Richardson. The ball goes back towards Collingwood's half-forward line. Shaw at the back, going with a punch. Once again, Henshaw takes it back towards centre field. Picked up nicely by Gordon. He's clear. Hand pass back. Back towards Ireland. He can't. He's got it now. Back towards Wearmouth, and Collingwood starting to look a lot better. Free kick. Free kick to Wearmouth. Collingwood supporters really coming to life. Got to get it up there to Moore if he can. Up she goes. Oh, Twiggy Dunn nearly got it as they go now for Moore to get clear. Hand pass back, and a go for Barham. A shot, it's a goal. Oh. And they're back in business, the Magpies. That's his first goal.
Only 11 points the difference. Siren must sound very shortly to end the second quarter. North Melbourne move deep into attack. Look at that big heap of players down there. Taken by Len Thompson. The big fella's off for a run. Handball's out to Magro. Magro high in the air towards the centre wing. Big leap from behind was by Byrne. There's the siren for half time. And the grand final replay is anybody's game. There's the score. 5. The start of the third quarter. The grand final replay. North Melbourne lead by 11 points. The Magpies steamed home towards the end of the second quarter. Can they continue? Play still in the centre. Down towards half forward it goes. Bully Picken trying to burrow his way through. Go down to Magro it goes. Wayne Richardson in turn. Very scrambly football taken by Xavier Tanner. Tanner out towards the half forward line for North Melbourne. Casson there. Robert Hyde for Collingwood. Hyde read it better. Handballs in turn. No, goes for the kick instead. Back towards the centre wing. It's all North Melbourne. He should have gone for the handball. Xavier Tanner does towards Cable. Cable towards the full forward line for North Melbourne. Over the back is Stephen Nick. Takes for Baker. Can't break clear. Oh, pretty lucky free kick. Push in the back. And Baker about 50 metres out from goal. Wasting no time. Thumps in towards the goal square. It's a magnificent kick by Baker. Was it touched? It was. No, it's a goal. A North Melbourne. And the Roos lead by 17 points.
And a vital goal. It'll be a bounce up at centre half forward. Now it's on Collingwood's half forward line and they're trailing by 17 points. Punched away by Dunn, grabbed by Kick, it's up towards the full forward zone. There's the go now for Manasseh. Can he pick it up? He missed it. He missed it. In goes Moore now. Moore's after it. But the umpires found a free kick to Manasseh from push in the back. Oh golly, how lucky can you be?
Looks a fortune.
North Melbourne players all surrounding the goals there on the mark, trying to put Manasseh off. Already kicked one goal and he's put it through. So we're back to where we started, 11 points the difference. Moore going across to Manasseh. Manasseh excited with the way he kicked that goal.
What a game he's playing too, Louis.
Magro as he shoots it back and a good mark there to Montgomery. A very safe player. Strong player for North Melbourne. A hand pass over to Carlton. He's dropped the ball. Holding the ball and the Magpies going to attack again as we wait now for Twiggy Dunn. By golly, Twiggy Dunn's come to life since that 10-minute mark of, or the last 10 minutes of the last quarter. And he drives the ball well down towards Moore. Oh, can Moore mark this? He's surrounded. There is the go now for King. He's kicked it, he's missed it, it's pushed through Weirmouth. Weirmouth got that. And it's only 5 points the difference.
Rene King's goal, I think, Louis. Weirmouth.
I think Weirmouth might have got it.
Let's see it again. I think Weirmouth decided to let it go.
Pressure on the North Melbourne defence. Keenan and Dunn to go for the knockout. It's Dunn getting the ball out. Pushed away by Carlton. Going after it now was Magro and also is Byrne there in front. He gets the run of the ball. Drives it down towards there. Hyde comes in. There's a go now for Croswell. A hand pass back. Intercepted here beautifully by Byrne. A lovely spin out the pack. He's gone for a pass. And it's a good mark to Brightus right on the boundary line. They're about 10 metres in. There's Arnold Brightus. A chance to score a goal. He's only about 30 metres out.
10-12 plays 10-7.
Waiting on Brightus. Waiting on Brightus to come back for this kick or fire for the goals. The right side for a right footer. What can he do with it? He's fired and he's put it through for a goal. So it's 11 points the difference and that's his third goal.
What a magnificent grand final replay. Perry back towards the centre. Twiggy Dunn in front. Can't collect it though. Taken and turned by Gumbleton. Couldn't get an effective boot. Carlton and turned to Blight. Well done, Blight. Looks for the handball. Goes to run towards the centre wing. North Melbourne looking dangerous now. Back towards half forward to Brightus. Spilled it. Spilled a centre. Plays allowed to go on. Out it goes towards Wayne Gordon. Well shepherded by Robert Hyde. Gordon's off for a run towards the half back line. Hamilton turned to Max Richardson. Centre wing. Plays allowed to go on. Looks for the handball. He'll go for the handball eventually. No, get a free kick instead, I think. No, he's going to be penalised. Elves wasting no time out towards Casson. There's no time for thinking here at the moment. Casson in turn towards half forward to Brightus. Brightus in turn towards full forward towards Stephen Hick. Hick will line up, bangs in towards goal. And he's put it through. Magnificent stop shot by Stephen Hick. And North Melbourne are back with a 17-point lead.
And we've played 12 and a half minutes. There's a bit of a go now for Worthing to put the ball to his boot and got a longer kick out towards that wing position. In comes Gordon. Gets the ball over to Dunn. Hand pass back to Manasseh. Back to Gordon again. It bounces right for him. And now the Magpies. He better kick it in a hurry. He fires for the goals. And what's the result? Put it through. What a magnificent goal. That's his first. And he showed plenty of dash.
Chance now for Barham. Off the ground it goes towards the centre wing. Twiggy Dunn. Also Schulbusch first there. Centre wing out of sight. Well done Magro. Hamilton turn goes back towards Barham. Can he collect it? Cleverly done across to Manasseh. Manasseh long handball to Weirmouth. Magpies dangerous. Weirmouth can pump it in towards full forward. Short pass by Weirmouth to Biddy to Rene King. And King will shoot for goal. Goes for the short pass. It won't come off. Over the back it goes. Montgomery can't quite break clear. Out towards the half back line. Chance now for Barham again. Can't collect the ball. Now he does. Left foot stuck by Barham in towards Moore. Down to ground. Byrne the chance for North Melbourne to clear. Back towards half back it goes. Ray Shaw, your chance. Couldn't quite reach it. Chance for Blight. Blight breaks clear across. It goes to Casson. Casson in turn to Elves. Elves will fuck North Melbourne deep into attack towards a beautiful pass to Brightus. And Brightus is about 55 metres out. Just not quite within scoring distance. Down towards full forward. Worthington, they all set themselves. Chance for Stephen Hick. Left foot stopped by Stephen Hick. Hit the post. Hit the post.
Now it's Gordon to take the free kick. Moore was going for the position there, but Gordon's got the free kick about 55 metres out. Lands in the goal square. Punched away by Keenan, pushed away that time by Cowton over to Cable. A beautiful hand pass over to Henshaw. That's hand pass to perfection as the ball goes back now, and a lovely pass to Brightus, who's turned out to be real trumps this quarter. Brightus, number 6, he's killed them down there. Ball pushed away again. Going after Zick, always dangerous. A pass to Baker on his own. He's over. Oh, golly, but there's Casson backing up well. What's he going to do with it? He doesn't know. He's back towards Blythe. He snaps it up there to bounce. Oh, they've had a chances galore. Now it's a point. I thought he hooked it out of bounds.
Robert Hyde. He's really put himself in on this third quarter. Hyde out towards the centre wing. Magro, danger here for North Melbourne. Magro will play on towards the half-forward line. Looking out there for Manasseh. Flies from behind. Rene King's there for Collingwood 2. Also there's Sutton for North Melbourne. Well done, Sutton. Now it goes to Cowton. Cowton from the half-back line will leave the pressure back towards the centre wing. Awkward bounce to Xavier Tanner. Barham's there for Collingwood. Well done, Tanner. Centre wing, plenty of time to steady down now. Boot towards the half-forward line for North Melbourne. Thompson lurking there for the Magpies. Beautifully raved off the pack by Byrne. Running into an open goal. Steadies. Bangs for goal. He's put it through. He's put it through. And North Melbourne again looking $1 million.
Intercepted that time by Worthing. Get over to Perry. Perry's clear. Drives the ball out towards the wing position. Has a go for Cowton. He's got the mark. Bit too big. Oh, 15-metre penalty against Wearmouth. Got one on the face to go on with too. Waiting on the kick by Cowton. He's on the half-forward line. Drives it up towards the full-forward zone. Collingwood defenders go for Croswell. He's just about... No, it's through, is it? Yes, it's a goal. Oh, this is looking bad for Collingwood now. That's his second goal. Hand pass back to Max Richardson. He's in trouble, but he's clear. Quickly plays on a short pass, but it's a bad... No, it's okay. Wearmouth's got it okay. Wearmouth clear. There's a dangerous hand pass coming out to Anderson. Will it bounce all right for him? He's got it now. Oh, they're going to grab him here for sure. Alves has got him and put him off balance and taken the ball away. And a pass, and a good pass to Wick. Oh, that's football personified as we see the tackling of North Melbourne and a beautiful pass. Another pass to Baker. No, it's Brightus it is. And he's got the mark there about no more than about 40 metres out from goal. It's been a big danger this quarter. Bobbed up everywhere. The shot. He's put it through. Oh, that's made a heck of a difference now. That's put a dent in the Collingwood morale, I'd say, for sure.
Diving mark for Billy Picken, who I think is now playing at centre half forward. Tommy Havey putting a few changes as well. He would have to. Back towards the half forward line for Collingwood. Rene King over the back, can't grab it. On the ground, the chance for Henshaw. Can he break clear? Handball goes to Blight. Blight from the half back line towards the centre wing, taken by Wearmouth. Chance for the Magpies now. Wearmouth streaming goalwards. Short pass to Beauty. And Anderson will line for goal from only about 25 metres out. Well, can the Magpies come back? Anderson lining up, not too reliable from a standing start. A beautiful kick on the run, but he's put this one through, I think. Yes, the game's not over, that's for sure. Rene King back towards the half-forward line for the Collingwood side. It's all North Melbourne taken by Henshaw. Henshaw wasting no time. Goes for a long handball towards the centre for Xavier Tanner. It's about kick number 8 coming up this quarter for Tanner. Short pass, it's a beautiful 1-2 to Byrne. Byrne to boot North Melbourne deep in towards their goal square. Goes for the short pass instead, and it's an atrocious one. Very close to the boundary line. There's the siren for three-quarter time. 1977 Grand Final Replay. North Melbourne leading by 5 goals. Thompson's tapped down in the centre. Collingwood badly near the goal early in this final quarter to have any hope. Cable, well done. Hamilton turned towards the centre wings, beautifully done to Schimmelbusch. In turn it goes towards Casson. Cleverly done over the back. Max Richardson can hardly lift his legs. Taken by Arnold Brightus. North Melbourne dangerous again. Back it goes towards Xavier Tanner. To Schimmelbusch. 20 metres out. 15 metres out. Bangs for goal. And that could be the sealer. That could be the sealer in the grand final of 77.
Bond on the ground replacing Anderson of Collingwood. Betts getting ready to come out. Another change will come up in a moment for the Magpies. Got to get a bit of fresh blood out there as Dunn tries to take the mark. In goes Gordon. He's clear. He's going for a long run. He's got plenty of time. He's got more distance to go. A hand pass to now. He's going to have a shot for the goal. And what's he done with it? He's put it through. So it's only 30 points the difference. And that's his second goal. The Magpies could still come back. You never know your luck in a big city. There's Barassi.
3 minutes of play in the final quarter. Manasseh to take the free kick, wasting no time. He's off for a run. Gained about 15 metres through that. Bangs it down towards Peter Moore. Couldn't grab it at the second attempt though. David Dent trying to burst clear, can't do so. And
Free kick
going
to
to be a
Moore.
free kick to Moore.
Holding the ball against Dent.
Well, Moore is within scoring distance. Peter Moore has 2. Magpies trail by 30 points. 4 minutes of play now in the final quarter. Moore shoots for goal. Oh, it's a magnificent attempt. It's a goal. What a magnificent goal. And it's an entirely different ball game. 24 points the difference. And believe you me, the Magpies are not out of it as yet.
North Melbourne, Gerald Betts possibly for Collingwood. Shane Bond, the rover, the replacement who came on. Well, finals fumbles at this stage. Shaw with a good handball towards Ireland. Ireland's had a poor day. That's his first kick since the second quarter. He's got to the goal.
It's only 18 points the difference, and the Magpies are going to run on now at the 5-minute mark. Oh, what a game this has turned out to be. I couldn't stand it. It's going to be another draw with all that. There's the play again. Look at that shot by Ireland. Oh, golly, you'd have written them off. You'd have said no hope, but it's made it back to 18 points.
Well, 95 minutes of play have elapsed in the final quarter. Difference only 3 goals. The Magpies are right back in the fight for the flag. Hardly ever taken by Wayne Richardson. Down to full forward it goes Moore. He might get a free kick though. Play's allowed to go. No, he's going to get one. He's got one. Well, the difference now will be 2 goals, I'd say. David Dent can't believe it, but Moore is directly in front. 15 metres out. Lining up for goal number 4, which will make the difference. And you can't believe it. Will make the difference only 2 goals.
He's got to
trailed by 6 goals.
He's got to get it.
3 minutes ago. Look at Barassi. Moore lining up. Drop punts. 1 point. Difference is 17 points.
Oh, golly, he's not too happy about that. A shocking miss, and there's Hafey and Ron Richards sitting there. Look at Hafey with his head down. As we wait now for Dents to bring the ball back into play. 17 points the difference. Dunn got the city of it, got onto the ball. Here it comes back now towards Tanner, and he's been a great player. Look at him striking away again. Better to send North Melbourne to attack as he drives the ball over the half-forward line. Players set themselves. Punched away by Moore. There's a go now. There's a go now for Bridus, who is going for the ball. He's fired. What's he done with it? He's put it through for 1 point, has he, or what? Yes, it's 3 goals the difference. Still 18 points. But you'd have written the Magpies off about 5 minutes ago, and they trail by 30 points. The ball back towards centre field again. Up gets Blight. Punched away that time by Keenan. There's a go for Bridus again. He can't pick. He's got it now. He's grabbed. Grabbed this time by Perry, but a shocking kick. They're going after his Barham, streaking away this time from Shimmerbush. Driving around to Dunn and Gumbledon. It's bounced right for Dunn. A hand pass over to Little Bond. He's revitalised the Collingwood side. And he's shooting around that half-forward line. He's clear now. He's going to drive the ball up to the full forward zone looking for more. He's got his hands to it. He's marked it. He's on the boundary line. Oh, this is going to be a very difficult... He's a right footer. That's the only thing in his favour. We'll know by the crowd if he's kicked the goal or not. He's running around. What's he done? 1 point. So it's a goal. It's a goal. Oh, the umpire was late, but it's a goal. Moore's made amends, and it's only 12 points the difference, and the Magpies at the 8.5-minute mark are right back in the game again. Look at the Collingwood supporters. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to barrack, cry or laugh.
They're led by 6 goals at the 1-minute mark of this final quarter. Difference to only 2, taken by Blight. Blight and turn to Cable. Cable lines up, bangs for goal, and he's put it through. North Melbourne back with a 3-goal lead. 10 minutes of play, well, that's the final quarter.
Goes back there towards Netterfold. He's got the mark. And this fella came on last week and revitalised North Melbourne too. He drives the ball back towards centre half forward. Ball pushed away, grabbed by Gordon of Collingwood. Going for a long hand pass. It's a beautiful one to Shaw. And there's a chance for Shaw to run a bit as he drives the ball up there towards the full forward zone. Out comes Moore. He's got the ball. Oh, golly, is this bloke a danger? Look at Barassi getting off the seat. So would everybody else that doesn't barrack for Collingwood. He's kicked 4 and going for his figures. It's electrifying as he fires for the goals. And he's put it through. And it's only 12 points the difference. The Magpies not giving up. And North Melbourne, can they hang on? As Moore claps himself because he's that elated about kicking that goal. He's going to play one shot on the forward line, I'll tell you that now.
Well, plays on the way again, taken by Thompson. Handball goes towards Shaw. Shaw breaks clear towards the half-forward line. Rene King. Good bounce for King if he can get it. Tries to tap it over to Wearmouth to Dunn. Goes to David Dent. His tackle, lose it. Chance for Moore. Plays now to go on. Moore and turn back to Rene. Kick up to Hurry. And his kick is out of bounds in the full. Difference still 12 points.
Ball pushed away by Tanner over towards Gordon. He's grabbed, didn't have the ball that time. Tries to get clear, gets a hand pass out. And the ball is finally pushed out now. As we see little Bond going away from his opponent's Baker. He's certainly shooting away, going for a short pass. He's up into a kick down the field. It'll be a chance for a score here for Collingwood. Philly's play on the part of Baker. And he's reported. There's another one coming across to grab him. Little Bond.
There's Bond and by golly, has he lifted Collingwood?
Will be Barham. He's about 50 metres out, already kicked one goal at the 14.5-minute mark of this last quarter. Barham firing for the goal. What's the kick? He's off target. And he's put it through for a point, so it's only 11 points the difference. 2 straight kicks and the Magpies can win it.
Magpies trail by 11 points. Perry out towards the centre wing. Out of side, little Barham in front. Tap down the ground, almost towards the centre now. Ireland trying to break clear. Turned by Nettlefold. Front is Robert Hyde. Cable behind. Almost the half-forward line for North Melbourne. Taken by Cable. Beautifully done. He robbed it. Cable looking for the handball. Now he goes onto his right boot and gives the handball back to Malcolm Blight. Down towards full forward. Perry in front. Plenty of North Melbourne players there. Andrew Ireland the chance. Towards the chance of Xavier Tanner. Tanner towards Brightus. Off the ground. Stephen Nick. He couldn't quite do it. And Perry will force it through for a point. And the difference is 12 points. 2 goals, the difference.
I'd hate to be those players out there because they're under tremendous strain as the ball is shot back by Worthing. Falls a bit short. Nettlefold couldn't mark the ball. He's grabbed, gets a hand pass back. Blight's got it on the first hop. He'll fire for the goals. And what's the result? It's a goal. That makes it 3 goals, the difference. Malcolm Blight waiting for the umpire to throw the ball down. It's Baker and Thompson. Thompson got it back, but Nettlefold finally grabs the ball. A chance for Brightus to mark. Too long it is. Brightus and Richardson having a big battle there as Brightus goes after the ball again. He was grabbed, didn't have it that time. Hand pass back to Nettlefold. Brightus again. Golly, he's played a great game. A hand pass to Cave. The little fella's come to life in this quarter. And back it goes and a mark to Byrne. North Melbourne starting to look good again. Has the Collingwood run stopped? There's Hafey on the phone. I don't know who he's calling. So I think it might be someone upstairs. I think he'd need him as we wait now for this kick by Byrne. And it's a goal. Oh, that's made it pretty dangerous now. That's his second, and North Melbourne must be pretty pleased about that one.
Out towards half-back. Members side it goes. Gordon the big leap. Oh, second grab couldn't quite take it. Rene King can't burst clear. Blight's there. Also Maggrave for Collingwood. Gordon trying to get it out, which he does towards Manasseh. Manasseh to drive. Collingwood deep into attack, goes for a run. Almost towards the half-forward line. He is now. He's run 50 metres. Goes to the handball. No, feigns the handball. He won't give in Manasseh. He's going to shoot for goal. And he's put it through. He's put it through. By golly, what an individual effort. That's going to be the goal of the century. A magnificent goal for Manasseh. He picked up the ball on the half-back line. And he's put it through. And the Magpies are still in with a chance.
We wait for the ball to come back now as we see the ball driven around by Gordon. Back it goes to Little Bond. He's tried his damnedest since he came on at 3/4 time. He's been really good. Put a bit of life into the Collingwood team, but he's in trouble here now. The little Cable's given him about 10 years. Still kept with him for a while, but Bond streaking away. Ready to go for a pass. It's all right. And there's a pass to Barham as he fires for the goals. It looks good.
It is.
It is a goal. And we're at the 28-minute mark. Oh, golly, what's the difference now?
15 points, I think, Louis. Let's check it. Let's check the
points.
scoreboard.
Oh, golly,
Which will show North Melbourne 138 and Collingwood 123.
Well, it's only 15 points.
Counting for North Melbourne. Go for the handball out to Henshaw. Henshaw from the half-back line towards the centre wing. 29 minutes, 30 minutes of play has just ticked over towards Brightus, the centre wing. Andrew Ireland over the back. Still in play. Plenty of North Melbourne players there. Schillenbusch sweeping on the ball. And go for a run. All the Collingwood defence has gone home, I think. Taken by Schillenbusch. He's run 30 metres. Bangs in towards goal. And he's put it through. That's it. North Melbourne's flag for 1977. 31 minutes approaching.
And of course they put up a tremendous performance to win 5 games to win this 1977 Grand Final. There's no doubt about it now. North Melbourne coasting in as we wait for Henshaw to take that ball away from the back pocket business. Now it goes wide. Down it comes to North Melbourne again, out towards Tanner on that wing position. He's streaking away. There's a chance now for North to drive it deep into attack, a short pass. That's okay. Bridus again, a hand pass coming out to his skipper David Jenks. Back to Bridus, an open goal, he'll fire. And he's put it through. And that's made a heck of a difference. 26 points the difference at the 32-minute mark in favour of North Melbourne. And they can start drinking champagne now because there's no worries. All the North Melbourne's...
He's waiting with that siren because until that siren sounds, he won't believe he's won the flag. 151 to 124, North Melbourne have done it twice in the history of VFL football. The only 2 times it's been done to come from 3rd place on the VFL ladder after home and away season. And there it is. The grand final is all over. The replay and North Melbourne have won the flag for 1977. North's 2nd premiership flag, having won it in 1975 as coach Ron Barassi. North winning their 2nd flag in the history of the club in 1977. Look at the ecstatic Barassi. Look at those North Melbourne players. As I mentioned earlier, North Melbourne in 1975, when they won their first flag, became the first club in VFL history to win the flag from 3rd position. And they've done the game this year. And celebrations, as you can see there, amongst the North Melbourne players and their coach Ron Barassi, are very well deserved indeed. What a mighty performance by North Melbourne. What a mighty performance by the super coach Ron Barassi.